Hi, I'm Lauren Pastrana. It's Tuesday, August 22nd. Grab that umbrella. It's shaping up to be a rainy day across South Florida. Let's get a check on that travel forecast with meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
And Lauren, storms will be likely as we head into tomorrow for much of the state of Florida because we have a tropical wave that's going to just keep the moisture levels high and the atmosphere very unsettled. So keep the rain gear close by. We're seeing highs in the low 90s across the board in Miami, Tampa, and Jacksonville, and 88 for Birmingham, the high 91 in Jackson, 90 in Atlanta. As we head up towards the northeast, the upper 70s in Boston, New York City, in Philly and D.C. Highs will be in the low 80s, and across the midsection of the country, low to mid 70s for Minneapolis and Chicago. Highs in the low 80s around Kansas City, Oklahoma, and into St. Louis. And all around the West Coast, we're seeing very mild conditions. 64 the high in San Francisco, 73 in L.A. Looking mainly dry along the West Coast, 75 in Seattle, and again into the triple digits for Phoenix.
All right, Lisette, thank you. We at CBS 4 are committed to bringing you stories about why mentoring matters. With South Florida's booming construction industry, there's a high demand for builders. CBS 4's Rudabeh Shabazi shows how one South Florida group is doing its part to pump young blood into the field through mentorship.
This is the kind of path you expect to take if you want to get to that upper management level.
These current and former J.P. Taravella High School students are ahead of the game on many fronts. They're here at Current Builders in Pompano Beach to study the construction business, and Andrew Schroeder is one of their mentors.
It's very rewarding being able to help students because I was in their position not too long ago, 10 years ago now, almost. So it's great seeing the impact that you can have on somebody else's life.
The group is organized through the ACE Mentorship program, and they meet a few times a month, studying various aspects of the business, listening to guest speakers, and working on their own projects. Brandon Powell, who just graduated, was the president of the club and got the members together.
Andrew really focused in on, like, you're not just doing the same thing every day, but there's many different challenges, different departments, different sub-companies or separate companies, and different fields of engineering and other fields.
And he's been a mentor as well, grooming Laura Castro for her new seat as president. She never even realized she had any interest in construction.
And it was a really interesting and unique experience to be able to see exactly what the field is like. Because usually we're in a classroom, you know, sitting, seeing some examples from our teachers. So it was really nice to get their experience and their passions and for them to pass them on to us as well. And those passions have also become our passions.
Car Ho knows that passion well. Today he's teaching the students how to take images with a drone. And he says it's great to return to his high school to make a difference in the career paths of young people.
It's been an amazing process, especially because when I started, I didn't have anyone really there to guide me. It was only by chance that I stumbled into it in my high school drafting class.
Powell is on his way to FIU to study mechanical engineering and architecture with a scholarship from ACE Mentoring. Castro is taking her new responsibility seriously and feeling appreciative for the adults who've dedicated their time.
It's a really like a great feeling to know that there's people out there actually wanting to help you and that are interested in what you're interested in.
In order for us to keep on growing as an industry, you know, we need new talent coming in. We can't stay stagnant and just have the same pool of talent just circling around and around. We will never grow like that.
Rudabeh Shabazi, CBS 4 This Morning.
The mentors at Current Builders were all recruited by their boss, the CEO of the company. He hopes young people who learn about the intricacies of the business will maybe someday work for him too. For information on how you can become a mentor, just go to cbsmiami.com/mentoringmatters. We have a list of organizations you can get involved with. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Lauren Pastrana. Remember, we're always on at cbsmiami.com. Have a great day.